What up, my comic comrades? Today we're talking about a comic book we haven't talked about on the show in quite a while, and that is the Fantastic Four. At least not since its return, which is being written by the great Dan Slott. Well, something crazy just recently happened in issue 12 and 13, and even landed on the cover of issue 12. I'm talking about The Thing versus the Immortal Hulk. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, this isn't the first time they fought Arris, and that would be true. They've actually fought several times over the years, and it's been a fan favorite matchup for a long while. Except this time it's different because the battle is an issue and a half long, and some pretty interesting things happen during the fight. Plus, as with all cool events in comics, part of our job is keeping you up to date, so let's take a look at that pull list bumper. Okay friends, let's dive in. Issue 12 starts off with the Thing being tested by Reed Richards to make sure that his annual transmutation is right on schedule. You see, for about 1 week out of the year, the Thing turns back into his normal human Ben Grimm self. And this year he's timing it with his honeymoon, so he won't be just a pile of walking rocks when he's getting his freak on with his wife. Anyway, Reed tells him in exactly 11 hours and 59 minutes from now, you'll change from the Thing back into Ben Grimm. To which the Thing says, just in time for my honeymoon. Ha-cha-cha. I'm not gonna lie, the main reason why I quoted that directly is because I wanted to say, ha-cha-cha. Try it, Tim. Come on, it's fun. After this, they start packing the Fantastic car with his bride, saying goodbye to Reed, Sue, and Johnny before hitting the sky, going to a remote island hidden away in the tropics. When they arrive, him and his wife settle into their honeymoon suite. But outside their suite, we see the guy who took them to their room tell someone on the phone, you wanted to know when he arrived. Well, he's here now. The next page then takes us to the middle of the ocean, where some mysterious creature in the water just destroyed a boat. We then see Ben and his wife walking down the beach, just enjoying each other's time, with Ben anxiously waiting to turn back into his normal human self. Also, I have to acknowledge that the Thing is wearing Fantastic Four swimming trunks and sandals. It's like he's a sports athlete still repping his team logo on off days. Anyway, his wife Alicia, who is blind by the way, then gets down on one knee and gives him a wedding band that will fit him once he turns human again. But wouldn't you know it, as they're sharing this intimate moment, the creature that destroyed the boat in the middle of the ocean flies out of the water. And when it lands, it shakes the island so much people think it's an earthquake. That's when we see that it's none other than the Immortal Hulk, who yells, "Fight me, Thing." Alicia asks, "Is that?" "It sounded like the Hulk." Ben replies, "Get behind me, baby. I don't know what your beef is, Banner, but not here, okay?" However, the Hulk could care less and says, "You, me, now." We then see that the Thing only has an hour and 26 minutes remaining until he turns human. The Thing tells everyone in the area to get back inside and to get to safety, and then tries to reason with Hulk, saying, "Listen up, Hulk, I've got nothing to prove here. You want me to say it? Fine. You're the strongest one here. There, it's all yours, pal. We good now, or what?" And it's here we see that the Hulk is wanting to fight the Thing because he's being controlled by the Puppet Master, Ben Grimm's stepfather-in-law. But at this point, halfway through the issue, that's when the fight begins, with the Hulk giving a solid left hook to the Thing's face, hitting him so hard in the face he flies into one of the hotel rooms on the beach. The mind-controlled Hulk then continues his assault, saying, "Hulk smash." Ha! I always wanted to say that. This confuses Thing, saying, "What are you talking about? When are you not saying that?" Hulk says, "Shut up. For years I put up with you. I should have done this years ago." Keep in mind, this is all being said while the Hulk is putting hands all over the Thing. Braun Strowman would be proud. The Hulk then grabs the Thing by the head and throws him into a mountain on the island so hard that it causes an avalanche. Because of this, his wife and several people on the island become stuck in a pocket underneath all the rubble. But as the fight goes on, Hulk continues to dominate the Thing, with the Hulk saying, "Don't like it, little man? Then face me." So the Thing, realizing he's finally gonna have to give everything he's got and stop trying to avoid the fight, says, "Yeah, you wanna fight? I'll give you the fight of your life. Because the truth is, I've got nothing better to do in all the time in the world. Put him up, Buttercup." And this leads us to issue 13. Issue 13 opens up with the Thing getting punched in the face by the Hulk, with a narration by the Thing saying, "I hear people argue all the time. Who is stronger, the Thing or the Hulk? Trust me, it's the Hulk. The better question is, who would win in a fight? Let me get back to you on that in 52 minutes. That's when I change back into plain old Ben Grimm. And then it ain't up for argument no more, because I'll be dead." Hulk says, "You promised me a fight. Is that the best you could do? Come on, put some heart into it." Thing's like, "So that's why you want to fight? For some kicks?" Thing continues to say, "Fine, do you want to make this interesting? I could do that, but not while I'm distracted. There's tons of people trapped in those rocks. Help me take my wife out and all those other guys, and you'll have my undivided attention." Hulk's like, "Alicia? My Alicia's in there?" And the Thing says, "You're Alicia, what do you mean?" While saying this, he realizes that the Puppet Master is controlling the Hulk, and that's why the Hulk is attacking him. The panel then shows us the Thing has 44 minutes left before he turns human. The Thing then starts giving some solid left and right hooks to the Hulk with revived energy, realizing it's actually the Puppet Master controlling him, while simultaneously being like, "Hulk, you in there, pal? Say something." But that doesn't work, and the Hulk just gives him a backhand. 90% of this issue is a fight, and it's glorious. We are then taken to where Alicia and the other civilians are trapped under the rubble, and we see that she figures out how to free them. The fight then continues for several more pages, and let me just tell you, it's a brutal fight. In fact, at one point, the Hulk punched the Thing so hard in the face, it broke away all his rock, revealing what the Thing looks like beneath his rock. And I gotta say, it looks pretty gross. It's like a pink, fleshy Ninja Turtle under there. Rock even broke away from his arm, chest, and knuckles. He's a bloody mess. So if you ever wondered what the Thing looked like beneath his rock, now you know. At this point, Thing is laying there completely helpless, but when his wife arrives, she gives him a pep talk saying, "You've got this." Ben's like, "How can you still think I got a shot? Don't you get it? The Hulk's got me beat in every way. He's bigger than me, stronger than me, and smarter than me." And Alicia replies, "None of that matters, because this fight isn't about brains and bronze. It's about heart. And no one's ever had more heart than you." So of course, this gives Thing the second win he needed, and he gets up saying, "All right, one more time for you." And with only seconds left before he turns human, he winds up while the Hulk is charging, saying, "Can't hold anything back. This is everything I've got. All or nothing." The Thing then delivers such a powerful punch that the rock literally shatters off his arm, revealing more of all that pink flesh underneath. Not only was that one of the gnarliest punches I've seen in a while in comics, it was also strong enough to break Puppet Master's mind control on the Hulk, laying him out. The Thing then holds his now limp, broken arm, saying, "Can you believe it? He's down. I won." Immediately after he says this, he starts turning human again and then collapses on the floor next to the Hulk. On the next page, we see Ben wake up as the Thing once again under the care of Reed Richards and family. But unfortunately, he was unconscious the entire time he was human. And now is gonna have to wait until next year to start the baby making. His arm is also now in a vibranium cast while it heals. And on the last page of the comic, his wife says, "You finally did it. You beat the Hulk fair and square." And Thing's like, "I did, didn't I? With the best Sunday punch ever thrown in my life." But there you have it, friends. The Thing versus the Immortal Hulk. It was really a fun 2-issue story you should still read for yourself to get all the details and see the entire fight play out, as well as just supporting your favorite publishers and local comic book stores. As for what I think about the Thing winning, well, first and foremost, the Hulk was being mind controlled. If he wasn't, I don't think the Thing would have had a shot, as well, the Hulk is strongest there is. But for this story, it made sense for the Thing to win, given the circumstance. And I mean, the Thing even admitted at the beginning of issue 13 that Hulk is clearly stronger, so the argument the comic makes is that heart will always beat raw strength, and perseverance will prevail. Basically, that never give up Captain America trait, and I can get down on that if it works for the story. But for the most part, 9 times out of 10, the Hulk is dominant in a fight. But let me know what you think of this latest battle between the two, and who you think would win in the comment section below. And that, my friends, is gonna bring another episode of Variant to a close. But if you enjoyed this episode right here, be sure to click that one right there. And if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. But I'll see you guys next time when I talk about all things comics.